Yo, Ron Murray, Mr. High School Holler. Glitz out, you did.
Ron Murray, Mr. High School Holler, K104, 1-800 Truck Wreck, Beast of the Week, coming to you live from Frisco, Lone Star High School. And with me, big defensive lineman, Ephraim Whitaker. Ephraim, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Doing good. You balled out against Midlothian in the playoffs. Can I talk about the stats?
Yes, sir.
Let's get right to it. Against Midlothian, you had 5 tackles, 2 solo tackles, 3 assisted tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, and a forced fumble. Talk about the night.
Just went out there, did the best I could. It was third round. Past 3 years, I believe, we hadn't made it past the second round. So it was like once we got to that third round, we knew we could do more. So we went out there, balled out. I did my half, and the rest of my team did theirs. So we came out with that win on top.
Big shout out to Coach Rayburn. How was it for the Rangers in practice that week in playoff time?
It's always intensity, no matter if it's playoffs, beginning of the week, spring ball, anytime we're in practice, it's 100%. It's the grind and it never stops. But especially during playoffs, it amps up a little bit more. But we can handle it since we've been doing it for the past 4 years.
Okay, so talking about that, 4 years at Lone Star, how has it been, just your time here? What are going to be some of your favorite moments?
Playing varsity as a freshman, not many people get to do that, but that was definitely a great experience, still being able to go out there, maybe not knowing all you're doing at the same time, but still learning and having fun with the older guys. So that's a great memory that I'll still carry on, and then teaching the younger guys about the varsity level whenever they're coming in.
Hey, on varsity as a freshman, that's awesome. So just going back to the game a little bit, just talk about that game. Did you know you were having a game like that? So just talk about the game and also the fumble recovery on that night.
They were talking about their O-line and how they were a run-heavy team and whatnot. Yeah. So we were like, hey, as a D-line, we all take pride in stopping the run game and making sure that ball doesn't get that many yards. So we took it personal when they said it was going to be between the O-line and D-line.
The trenches.
The trenches, and we decided to take over and have a game like that on top of my teammates having a game. We came out on top.
All right, so how'd you get the fumble? We were just in there. Coach Rayburn brought it up. You got to tell the story in here. Let us know.
So exactly, I believe he was dropping back, and my teammate wrapped him up, and he was coming down. And I'm pretty sure he might have been down. Who knows? But his arm was, but the football wasn't quite down yet.
Understood.
So when I punched it out, and then I got on top of it, then the ref realized I had the ball. That was us. Got the touchdown, and that took us to the lead, and that helped us out a lot.
How does Big Whitaker get ready for game day? Let us know.
It's mainly some J. Cole in the morning, get you a little breakfast burrito, my smoothie, go throughout the school day, and later on come back, stretch a little bit, have our game day meals, and go up to the stadium, stretch out, get ready, and put on a show.
Is the playlist primarily J. Cole, or what else you got on there?
You got Big Eggs, you got...
Okay, so Big Eggs.
It's a whole list. I listen to different genres. Depending on how I'm feeling, if it's one of those games, I might throw a little country in there.
I understand.
So it depends. It just depends on how we feeling.
All right, so big congratulations to you. You're graduating. You're headed to the University of Texas Permian Basin. Why was UTP be the place for you?
I felt like I've had a connection there. 2 of my previous teammates went there. Fortunately, one of them has passed away, but rest his soul. But I know that he had great intentions on going there, and he liked that school a lot whenever we talked. So whenever I went there, and his jersey's retired and everything up there, so it's when I went up there and saw that and experienced the coaches and how they interact with the players, it's I felt like a second home, like I already knew exactly what type of coaching and program I would be going into. So I definitely felt that connection when I went on my visit.
All right, so last but not least, Lone Star, y'all turned out a lot of guys. Marvin Mims Jr., Pro Bowler for the Denver Broncos, Heisman runner-up Ashton Jeanty from Boise State, who's going to be a top pick in the NFL draft. How much pride do you have, being part of that Lone Star fold?
They definitely produce a lot of great guys, not even just football players, but great young men too, in the way they teach us how to go about life and carry ourselves just in football, outside of football, in the school building, anywhere we're representing ourselves in the school. So it's just different way we carry ourselves and show ourselves around.
Ephraim, appreciate you so much. Big shout out to Amy Witherite and 1-800 Truck Wreck. $1,000 will be donated to the Lone Star football program. Ron Murray, Mr. High School Holler, K104, #1 in the community. The biggest. Yes, sir.